Hi, everyone. Welcome to episode 13 of the Caouette Circus. I'm here joined with Dan, and we're going to be talking about our NHL playoff predictions. How you been doing, though, recently?
Very good. I'm back to work. I started on Monday. I'm a superintendent on the job site in Brentford, Connecticut. Um, they shot me right to a job. I was supposed to do like 2 weeks of orientation at the office, all that stuff, and they're so busy. They sent me to a job that they need a superintendent, and I think it's the right place for me to learn
Mhm.
how it works. You know what I'm saying? No, it was a good week. It is different than doing drywall for sure.
Yeah. You enjoying it, though?
Pardon me?
You enjoying it?
Oh yeah, I listen. I love it. I'm a people person, so you interact with a bunch of people at work and walk through the job site, and just make sure everything gets done and on time, and a company you work for make some money. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
But I was telling somebody yesterday, it's like, I've been teaching my kids, that you need to get out of your comfort zone to succeed in life. And I'm saying because people don't like to do that. They want to stay a place they're
Their box.
comfortable.
Stay in their box.
Exactly, stay in the box. And I've been telling my kids, go, do you need to get out of it.
Mhm.
But I never did. Besides moving from Canada and work on construction, I didn't like get out of that box.
Yeah.
And now I'm turning 55, and now I'm doing something and I'm saying that
You
I have to get out of
like 10
the
years ago, 10 years ago, you wouldn't have thought that that's what you were going to be doing. You know what I mean? I
exactly,
figured you're still going to be doing construction.
exactly, especially when you have like not even 5 years to be a full pension, but I couldn't do it because of my knee. So, and
Sucks.
now my knee's doing good. I didn't get the surgery that I was supposed to, but I'm doing good because I'm not doing drywall anymore.
Yeah. I bet.
I'm I'm using this more, Max.
Yeah, for sure. Dude, I don't
So,
know if that's a good idea.
yeah. So what's going on with you, son?
Um, this week's been pretty busy, not gonna lie. I have my honors thesis paper that's due on Sunday night, and I've been spending like a lot of time this past week, like editing it, making it better and stuff like that. And yesterday I just finished like editing most of it. I still have to do like my introduction paragraph and the
Yeah.
conclusion one, but it's like a 15-page paper. Like it's not like it's small. It's not like it's 3 pages or 5 pages. Like 15's a lot, so I've been putting a lot of effort into that. And I just sent it to my teacher for her to edit. But today I'm playing oozeball. I don't know.
Who's ball?
Oozeball.
What's that?
OOCE ball. It's volleyball, but you're in the mud.
Oh yeah. Oh my God. Is that a tournament or just with
At
friends?
UConn. At UConn, there's a tournament.
Yeah. So I did that years ago. Years ago. I think you were born, Max. You were young, and we're always stuck in the mud.
Yeah.
Are you gonna love it?
Well, dude, the thing I'm worried about is my shoes, dude. Because
Well, do you
I
have
get
all do you have all the ones?
I have these ones, dude. These
Yeah,
ones
make sure.
these ones kind of stink. Those are my old shoes.
Oh my God, you're gonna have a blast. That is it all day?
It's our first. It's I think it starts at like 8 a.m.
Okay.
But our first game's not until 2 o'clock.
Wow, you're lucky.
Yeah. But
How you?
what was I gonna say?
Yeah, the shoes
And what day is today, Dan?
420. I just saw that on Facebook.
I don't
Oh
know
my
if I'm gonna
goodness.
be hitting too many volleyballs, dude.
Hey. I told everybody you don't take drugs, dude. But I told everybody you don't smoke weed, so come on. Well, I'm gonna have to smoke with mommy. I'll go to the dispensary and get something
Oh yeah.
for 420.
There's, I forgot what the place is called. There's a place. There's a place in Springfield that that's pretty
Yeah.
cheap because
Oh yeah.
it's way smarter to go to Massachusetts versus like buying in Connecticut.
Really?
Yeah,
Taxes?
yeah, it's a lot cheaper.
Because of taxes? Okay. Well, that's cool. I also we're not going to talk about Montreal, but we had a good trip. We'll wait for the girls to be with us and Xavier. But we had a great trip in Montreal. Everything was fun. I'm actually had a
Yeah,
good time.
fuck Ryan Reeves though.
You know what? I was so mad after that game when he fought Pizzetta, and Pizzetta is like he stopped fighting. Reeves stopped fighting with him because
He's
he
getting
would have killed. He would have killed him.
yeah.
And after Reeves pushed away Pizzetta, you look at the bench in Montreal, and he went like this. I said, "Not good. We need some size." I don't think Cole Caulfield or Brendan Gallagher or Nick Suzuki are going to drop the gloves. That's not going to happen. We need that fourth line like back in the days that they're going to go on the ice and they're going to punish players. So, and that we don't have that. We're never going to win Stanley Cup if we don't have that fourth line. I'm
No,
not kidding.
I agree, but you're getting a bit ahead of yourself because the Habs are nowhere near the playoffs, in my opinion. I still think we have at least 1 or 2 years
2 years.
because then you have Hudson, Mayu, like all those younger defensemen are going to be getting like more like comfortable, I guess.
They're going to have to trade. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, and then like then you can start making changes to the top four lines. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
that first line set in stone, but then like after that, you have like three third lines or a third line and two fourth lines. You know what I mean? Like there's a lot of room for growth and development, thankfully.
Yeah.
But
You're right. Max, if you look at, they have so many defensemen. So you're going to have to trade some, obviously. But the thing is, Jake Evans, Galley, and I don't know, Pezzetta. So Pezzetta's done. And
Dvorak,
at Dvorak, that all those contract, when it's going to be 2025.
yeah,
2025 that's the year they're going to make the playoffs. Not next, I'm talking about 25, 26 season.
yeah.
That's the year they're going to make it. 24, 25, we're not going to make it because we're stuck with contracts that guys are older.
Josh Anderson.
Yeah. So when they can trade a couple of defensemen for good forwards, and we need a number one goalie. I don't think Montembeault is a number one. I think he's a great number two. And Caden Primo is a decent number two. So I think that's my opinion. I don't think they're number one yet, but we'll see. There's a
But
lot of work to be done there.
I mean, I will say though, for the Habs season this year, I'm very happy with it. I was not mad. I didn't like you didn't turn on the Habs game and like they weren't losing like 7-0. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There were so
Yeah.
many one goal games. I think they lost like 14 games in overtime or a shootout,
Mm-hmm.
something like that. I know it was in the double digits. It's like and there's a lot of times you're like, dang, why are the Habs beating this team? You know what I mean? Like they always competed every night. So as a fan, like it sucks that they lost like a lot, but
Yeah.
also made the game enjoyable to watch. And I always love watching them, especially this season. There's a lot of like they're very a fast-paced team. I mean, they get stuck in their zone a lot because the D zone's not too great. But when you see them going on the power play, you're like, all right, let's see what the boys can do because
Yeah.
they're starting to look good, dude.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of like Suzuki was like 3 points off point per game this year. He had like 79 or 78 points, dude.
Yeah, I agree. And I know Madison, he had like 61 points this
Dude,
year.
I think he led the league in time on ice.
Yeah, I think he did. He
He
was
just
phenomenal.
25, 26 minutes a game.
So we have, listen, potentials there. Late Dunson looks so good the last two games. Huh? Did
Yeah,
you watch him? Oh
yeah,
my
I
good.
watched.
One assist he had on Slavovsky's goal.
Oh, the
He
shot.
hold,
He just
yeah,
was there going back and forth.
yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's a very confident defenseman at his own blue line.
Yeah.
and he's just dangling everybody. And you do a turnover, that's a breakaway.
Well,
So,
and
but
you saw that against Detroit, the first game against Detroit. I
yeah,
I wouldn't. I'm not necessarily blaming him or anything because he did his job. It was in overtime when he takes the puck and walks it right into the slot, and he's wide open
yeah,
to the goalie. But in the 3-on-3, he's the only defenseman out there. He fires
yeah, yeah,
it,
yeah,
goalie makes the save, they go back down and score. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah,
So there's a price to pay for gambling for sure. So
yeah,
obviously, as he gets older, those gambles are going to be more like certain. You know what I mean? He's not just going to get himself out of position just to do it.
yeah.
But we'll
But
see. You know what I mean? Like he looked great at BU.
mhm,
Still really young. Like he just that was his first 2 games in the NHL. So
exactly. So I
got
think
what, two
like
points? I think he got a
what
point in both games.
he had points in both games, right?
Yeah, and my
Okay, but
point in his game too.
who?
IU.
Oh, Mayu, yeah, he had a point too.
He just
It's
broke the puck out to Galley, and
yeah,
who is it? Was it Harvey
yeah,
Pinard? Uh,
yeah, yeah, yeah. Albert Pinard, you're right. But you know what? Future looks good in Montreal. We've been saying that for a long time, but I will say 2025, 2026 season, we're going to make the playoffs. I
also,
predict. I predict that right now, Max.
also, I think St. Louis re-signed as a head coach too for 2 more years. Something like that.
Yeah, I think he's got, and he has another year for next year, so he's got three years left.
Yeah, and I feel like a lot of people were like questioning the decision to bring him in as the head coach without any like junior or AHL or any other coaching experience, but I think he's the perfect guy for the job in Montreal right now. So
Oh yeah, he is. He is. Totally agree.
yeah,
Totally agree, man. I totally agree. He's gonna be a. It's the best thing he ever did.
hopefully he
No.
stays around for the long run. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So
But
no, no. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say we can get into our picks.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. So, so so we're gonna do a prediction for the Stanley Cup playoff for the 2024, 2023-24 season. Want to start with the West or East, Max?
Or whatever you want.
All right, let's do West, okay? So okay, we got Dallas versus
Dallas,
Vegas.
yeah,
I mean, Vegas, they got Mark Stone back. And I was looking at Thomas Hurdle.
yep. Hurdle's back.
You see how fat he is?
No, is he big?
There's a I saw a picture online. There's like
Phil
shit.
Kessel, dude. He's eating
Yeah,
his.
yeah. He's the new Phil Kessel.
Uh,
But you know, it's funny. Like it was going to happen. Jonathan and Marshall. So that's his last year in Vegas
why is
because
that?
my Hannafin comes in with a signed contract,
Oh yeah.
and so I don't think and Marshall. So if I'm right, he's will be a unrestricted free agent
Oh,
or
okay.
something. So it seems that there's rumors that he's not going to resign with Vegas. That I'm surprised with the season he had again.
And
I mean,
he's been their number one guy the whole time there.
I
Apart from
know, I know.
apart from the first season where William Carlson had like
Yeah, that first season,
points.
that's it.
That's it. That's
The-
the only year that he wasn't number one.
exactly.
Now it's Marchessault's line. That's the dominant line. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. If I could on the other side, I think Vegas is a decent team, but I think they're tired. They had a okay season, but I think all the Stanley Cup playoffs and I don't see them going through Dallas.
No, I mean
Dallas, Dallas. So the four lines are amazing. The top
John,
two line, the top two line, especially the second line. Second line could be the number one line in any team in the NHL, pretty
yeah.
much. I mean, I'm not saying the orders maybe, but they could be a number one line anywhere. So
I
me,
really watching Wyatt Johnston too.
he's good, and Robertson and Jamie Benn, Mike Duchesne, Tyler Seguin.
Rupe Hintz,
Yeah, right. He's huge. Yeah,
Pavelski. Like
oh, yeah,
you on the list, there's a lot of good players there.
It's between the pipes. So for the what's his name, Ollinger, whatever his name.
Yeah.
Yeah, if he stands on his head, they have a good run for to get to the Stanley Cup final. And I mean, but I think Dallas is going to get this in six.
And they also made like Chris Tanev. He's a great
Yeah.
acquisition. You know what I mean? Like defensively, very strong too.
Oh
So
yeah, yeah, they're loading on D2. So I don't know personally all the guys because I watched a few games from Dallas, but I know Tanev is there, and Tanev was a great defenseman for Calgary. So,
yeah,
and I think it's a good addition for Dallas. Like I said, I think Dallas is going to get that in six, and going to beat them in Vegas.
I think there's going to be in 7.
Seven.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, but we'll make sure we keep that in note. All right, let's go for our next one, Maxim. Winnipeg and Colorado,
This one's
and
tough.
that's a
What's
tough
tough for
one.
me solely because Winnipeg won 7-0 against the Avs like a few weeks ago.
Yeah,
I was just
I
like,
know.
it was like 2 weeks ago, not even.
Yeah,
So I didn't watch that game, but like it's like what's going on there. So I that's a tough decision for me in that game. So
so I think it's a tough decision for everybody. If I look at Winnipeg, they're like Dallas. They're a well balanced team, not as good as Dallas, but they got Shifley, they got Heller. Heller didn't have a great year, right, Max? Because Heller,
Ailers, yeah, Ailers.
Ailers, yeah, and you have a Kyle Connor, and I know indeed they're loaded, and Rick Bowness has been doing a great job, and plus as a coach, and Hellebuck in the net, best goal. I think he's gonna might have the Connie Smythe.
Yeah.
Hey, they won 51.
Smite,
Oh, Connie Smythe,
Vesna.
yeah, the Vezina, the best goalie in the league. So just I meant, and yeah, I mean they're playing in Winnipeg and Colorado. They have 2-9,
I mean,
and that's it.
yeah,
I don't think third and fourth are that great.
not like past, not like
Yeah,
past.
yeah, and if you look in the net for Georgia, good goalie, but he played too many games. That's my opinion. He had so much hockey, and I don't know. They don't. I don't know why they didn't play the other goalie a bit more.
Well,
So
because
I think,
he stinks, dude.
yeah. So the way I look at it, I look at the defense. I'm a defensive. I think you win Stanley Cup with defense. So that's why I think Winnipeg's going to win that in 7.
I'm taking the Avalanche in 6.
In 6.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, if McKinnon is
Well,
going
that's
to
what I'm
carry.
saying, dude. You can't deny the talent of McKinnon, Rantanen, Makar. Like, they're not. I don't think they're losing in the first round. I the Jets are a great team, and I would love to see a Canadian team win it this year. Apart from the Leafs,
Me too.
apart
Yeah.
from I don't care. Like if it's the Leafs, like disown them. I don't want them.
Yeah. So
Like
you take it.
I
Go
just
ahead.
don't think the Jets are gonna be able to keep up with the firepower that the Avalanche have.
It's like it's hard because I feel the same way as you, but I think I'm going with more balance in the Winnipeg. I think they're going to play a good system, and honestly, like you said, it's very hard to slow down Nathan McKinnon.
Yeah,
So, but
but
you need more than Nathan McKinnon to win. You need the whole team. So I don't think Colorado they're deep enough compared to Winnipeg.
yeah,
That's my opinion.
I agree, but I still think Colorado's making it to the second round.
Okay. Okay. So make it that's good. Okay. So um now next Vancouver against our cousin now Alex Carrier Nashville Predators.
Not
Me?
looking good for Nashville, in my opinion.
It does all look good.
I They looked great in the regular season, but they just don't match up well with the Canucks, dude. You look at the Canucks, like they acquired Lindholm, like they made a lot of big deals to make this core like the one. You know what I mean? I had Jason
JT.
Miller in fantasy this year, and he was like unreal for points for everything. That dude just always involved with that team. Then you got guys like Elias Pettersson, like
Quinn
Philip,
Hughes.
the defenseman. Hronik's been playing great too.
Yeah.
Like
Oh, they
year,
and
uh,
Demko's gonna come back and healthy.
yeah.
So I think the net they're stronger. I like Saros for Nashville, but I don't think he's gonna be. He had a okay season. I mean, good thing that their backup did very well, but it sucks. But I don't see them going through Vancouver.
If the
Uh,
Predators are playing like the Kings or something, I probably would have taken the Predators there.
oh yeah, I would have taken the Predators all the way. Totally
I
agree.
think there's
I
a few
mean,
teams that they could maybe beat. I even think they
yeah,
could probably beat Vegas.
yeah. You know,
But
it's funny.
I
Go
just think
ahead.
the Canucks, like the Avalanche and like the Stars and the Oilers are like the top four teams in my opinion.
Yeah,
At
I
least
totally agree.
skill wise.
Yes, I totally agree, Max. So it's uh tough for sure. Vancouver played so well all year long, and like you said, they're a good coach, Rick Tocchet, and no,
You really turned that thing around because last year they did not look good.
no, I agree. But
Yeah.
remember, what's his name? The small player, Garland.
Yeah.
He wanted to leave. Remember, they wanted to sign with, and
Yeah.
no, Tocchet came in, and within your shit from Garland since then.
Yeah. He's been doing
So
very good too.
he is good. He's fast, small, but he's good player. But yeah, they're gonna go. I think they're gonna go easy through Nashville. I think it's gonna be in 5.
That's what I said too.
Sorry, Alex. You might kick our ass when he sees us.
Hey, dude, prove us wrong. Prove us
Uh,
wrong.
yeah, that's it. That's
Just
it.
looking at I'm just looking at the rosters and making a decision. I don't know if it's gonna happen.
That's funny. I
Yeah.
know. Well, we're gonna still root for Nashville, but hopefully they win. If we're wrong, that's good. I
Yeah.
don't care. So, but yeah, so we'll move on. We'll go to the Edmonton against the LA Kings.
I'm taking
Um,
it in 6 games.
6 games.
Yeah.
I got in 5. But the thing is about LA, they have a core of centermen. Their season started so well. They were doing well. Talbot was on fire in the net. Drew Doughty was playing, man. He was hitting and playing well. And all of a sudden went downhill, fired the coach. And when Rob Blake before he fired, like the week before, he said, "No, I'm not firing that coach." Blah blah blah. And the week after, they fired Todd McLennan. So I mean, I think Pierre-Luc Dubois is a deception.
Yeah.
He's a great center, but I mean, he
Ghost.
did do. He's an NHL player, but I
He's a
think they
ghost.
expect it. Yeah, pardon me.
For the amount of money he's making, he's a
Yeah,
ghost out there. He doesn't do.
yeah. I know he's saying he's a ghost. I'm just what, but
Yeah.
yeah, that's the problem. I don't see I don't see LA and no Edmonton.
And
They
Edmonton
do.
turned it around. Remember at the beginning of the season? Because you put a bet on them to win the cup like a long time ago.
Yeah,
Dude,
I was like,
they were not doing very well. They were very bad.
yeah,
And now look at the team. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
and I think they were like they didn't win many games at the beginning. I remember betting the first game, and they were playing against Vancouver, and Vancouver won like 8-0,
Yeah.
8-1. I said, "Fuck, man!" I said, "Dude." So I was like, "Wow." But yeah, I think Edmonton with what they got. I think Skinner's his second season in the net, and I mean, he's not the greatest goalie. He's a solid goalie. He's got size. He's like a Hellebuck a little bit, but not as good. That's my opinion. But I think the Oilers are going to go through LA in 5 games. I put 5 games, and
Six.
yeah, you have 6. So I think that'll be that's what I think it's going to be. And Edmonton should have a good run this year. With all the last 2 years losing against the Stanley Cup winner, the last 2 years, right? The Avalanche and Golden Knights. So I think the Edmonton's got experience. They picked up Corey Perry and Adam Henrique, and yeah, I think that's gonna two good addition.
Yeah.
So that'd be good. So do you want to go on the east side for that first round, Max?
Yeah, sounds good. The first
Okay.
we got here, the Hurricanes over against the Islanders.
Oh my God. Patrick Waugh, baby.
I know. I I fucking hate the Islanders, dude.
I know they're boring to
It's
watch.
such a boring style of hockey,
And
but
that's gonna be the
it
go
works
ahead.
though. It works for them.
Yeah, I know, but it's
That's why I think they're gonna win some hockey games in playoffs, but they're gonna lose to the Hurricanes in 7 games. Hurricanes are too good. You look
I
at
agree.
the lineup, they have so much depth. It's
Well,
just
yeah.
if those big players show up like Sebastian Aho, like Svechnikov, like all those guys, Teravainen,
Yeah.
they need Slavin to be eating minutes defensively because he's a great two-way defenseman.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just
I
don't think
mean,
the Islanders have.
I
I
mean,
They
it
always
depends.
shock me, but I don't think the Islanders have it to beat the Canes.
Yeah, and I don't think they're deep enough. I think they're a decent team. I mean, great coach. I know Patrick Roy, man, what he can do, but he's not playing on the ice, so I don't think what they got on the ice is not strong enough. I mean, Sorokin, it depends
Yeah,
on
he could steal
Sorokin.
the series. He could steal the series. I wouldn't be
Yeah,
shocked if they win because Sorokin was the best goalie in NHL. You know what I mean?
yeah. His season, he had a decent season. I don't think he had a great season, but playoffs is all it's a different vibe.
Yeah,
Uh, those the money players, those guys are money players that they just show up in the playoffs. They have a decent season. I mean, they go in the playoff, they're like the Connor McDavid, the best player in the
yeah,
league. So, but yeah, Sorokin can steal the series for sure.
yeah.
But now you got Freddie Anderson on the other
He's
side
been
who's
playing
healthy.
good. He's been
He's
playing
playing
good.
well, and a great coach with again, got two great coach now, Rob Bredemore and Patrick. So yeah, I took Carolina in 6. So I
Okay.
think I think they're gonna beat them in New York, and there's gonna be let's go done.
Yeah.
So what you got next, Maxim?
All right. The next one that we have is the Rangers against the Capitals.
Rangers, Capitals.
I think
Well,
this is going to be a quick series.
you think so?
Yeah, I don't think the Caps of all the teams in playoffs are the worst, in my opinion.
That they're playing. I think they're playing with this, like
The Heart, yeah.
a heart, and that's listen. I never expect that. I never expect that to happen. And I mean,
Yeah, I don't even think I would have preferred to see someone else make the playoffs. I would have liked either the Penguins or
Detroit.
the Red Wings. Yeah.
So, do you know who's starting goalie for Washington?
Is it Lindgren?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Kemper's the backup. Is
Yeah.
that crazy?
Yeah.
Eh,
I just you look at their like I gotta go look at their roster, but you look at their team and you're just like, I've
How
never
they got?
heard of this guy before. Who even is he?
Right, there's a guy whose name is Ovechkin.
Is that
TJ Oshie.
you got listen to this. First line, Alex Ovechkin, Connor McMichael,
You
and
don't even know him.
Oshie. I don't really
Okay.
know Connor McMichael.
Yeah.
Aliexe Protos. I don't know who that is. Dylan Strome and Tom Wilson. Then you have Pacioretty, Hendrix Lapierre, Sonny Milano. And then you got Beck Mellonston, Nick Dowd, and Nick Abe-Kubel.
So I'm going 7.
Going
Washington's gonna get.
7, dude. I'm going 4. Rangers are sweeping them.
I'm telling right now, Rangers gonna think it's gonna be easy, and they're gonna hit a wall. They're gonna come back and win, but
Bro, the
7.
Rangers are so much better, dude. Their third line's better than their first line.
I
But
believe it's gonna be
Chris
7.
Kreider, though.
I don't. The Rangers gonna win,
Oh, for
but
sure.
oh yeah, Rangers gonna
Well,
go through Washington.
listen to their top 6, dude. You got Kreider, Zibanejad, Jack Roslovic, then Panarin, Trocheck, Lafreniere. Like, what more can you ask for?
Yeah, they have a loaded team. The team can go pretty far in the playoff for
And then
sure.
I love Truba. I love Truba. I,
Yeah, he's a monster.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. I went 7, but I said 7. I'm gonna stay with 7. So
All
I'm
right.
not changing that. I think, I mean, people might be crazy, but the Rangers going to win. Rangers all the way for sure.
Yeah.
So what you got next, Max?
All right. Next one, we got the Lightning against the Panthers. I, dude, Kucherov.
Tampa 2-0. Yeah, I know.
Kucherov, what a season, though.
I know. 144 points.
Something like that. The next
How
guy on
many?
his team, Braden Point, the second highest scorer on his team, was like 45 points behind him.
Is that crazy? That's MVP right
Yeah,
there.
that's MVP. That has to be. I think he has to win it this year. Solely,
Yeah.
and it's just because of that. If
You
he
know
had
what? There was.
a dude
Go
that put
ahead.
up 120 points with him, then it'd be a completely different story. But no one else has broke 100 on his team. So
Yeah, true. And I know. And the thing is, you know what they're saying? At the beginning of the season, they said it's a McKinnon season. Some, those people are voting for. There's that what's the trophy? Hart Ross?
yeah, the Art Ross is the scoring one. I
Yeah,
think
that's correct one.
the Hart is
MVP. The
the Hart
what?
trophy. Hart.
The Hart Trophy. So the Hart Trophy is between. I don't think Austin Matthews in there, but it's between Kucherov, McDavid, and McKinnon.
I think it's Kucherov for sure.
I agree with you. Kucherov, because so many points in front of the second player. And
Like if there was more scoring around everyone,
that's another story. Like McDavid and McKinnon, they got that from other
yeah,
guys.
Kucherov hit
Mark,
over 100 assists. That hasn't happened in since
yeah,
obviously McDavid did it. But if you take away McDavid, there's not a lot of people that have done that in NHL.
now, yeah, Gretzky did it 11
I think,
times.
yeah. Well, the goalies didn't even know what the fuck they were doing out there. They just
Hey, now you're talking about a goalie who played in those years. They talk about me now.
they did it. Did you see? You saw it. Goalies are just letting people are taking shots from their own blue line and scoring, dude.
We still see that today, but I mean,
No, but
I,
it's as fucking stupid as that.
I mean, you know what? Goalie and Novate got better, and it's funny, but the players got better.
Who?
I, I mean, today, who
Oh yeah,
imagine that players would have 144 points in the
yeah,
season? It's crazy. We don't see that, but the thing is, today the refs are giving stupid penalties all the time.
yeah.
So there's a bunch of power plays. It gets more goals.
Mhm.
That's where it is, man. So, but yeah, so for that series, I took Florida in 7 because Florida are a well-balanced team. That I think Tampa Bay too old, and Florida they got the Bobrovsky. Obviously, that'll be a great series. I think it's going to go
Oh,
in
it's the
7.
Battle of Florida, dude.
I think, yeah, and Tampa still Bobrovsky, whatever his name is, great goalie. So it's going to be I think it's a good series. It's going to go in 7, but all the way Florida, baby.
I put it in 7 too, but I took the Lightning.
Oh, good. I like that too. Like we said, it's hard to choose who's going to win. It's tough, man. There's some
Two
matchup.
two great teams. It's hard to say one of them are going to lose in the first round. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Okay, so
Usually in
go
the
ahead.
first round, it's pretty clear who's going to win. But there's so many like toss-ups this year, in my opinion. There's a lot of great first-round matchups,
I know it's going to be fun.
especially this next one. This
It
next one.
starts. And I think the first round is the best because there's hockey every day, and it's amazing.
That's
So
first round's
like,
the best time of hockey, in my
yeah,
opinion.
yeah, it's the best. It's the best. So okay, okay, Tampa, you, me, Florida. Okay, now next.
Can we pick both the Bruins and Leafs to lose? Lose in the first round and not make it.
But me, man, I think. Listen, I like Boston, good team. Toronto's a good team, and they're starting in Boston, if I'm right. And you know what? Toronto are they really do. I think Toronto is a good team, and I like Reeves. No, I thought about Ryan Reeves all night last night. I know. I'm telling you right now, I think he's gonna be the game changer. They're gonna have to play him, and he's gonna have to distract the other team. He's gonna have to do shit. He's gonna have to do push around and hit those guys and get punished, And I'll be honest, at Toronto, their goalie, Samsonov, I mean, they have 4 healthy goalie for the playoffs. Matt
Yeah,
Murray's healthy, Wolves
right,
healthy,
yeah, he's playing in
Marty Jones, and Samsonov.
Wool.
Wall, right?
Yeah, that's the
So who's number 1?
Samsonov.
Okay. So
But
Samsonov,
he's
if
on a
you are
tight
going to,
team, you know what I mean? He's on a
yeah,
it's not like if he has a bad game one, I
they
wouldn't
go,
be
yeah,
shocked if they go with the other goalie, you know what I mean?
yeah, they're not going to mess around. It's like the Bruins. They have two great goalies.
Yeah.
So, but no, I took Toronto to win in 7
I so
in Boston.
first going through it, I picked Toronto as well. Then I was thinking, I was like, because in the next matchup, Toronto would be playing the Lightning,
No,
like
yeah,
given what I picked, and
yeah,
I
yeah, yeah.
thought Toronto would win that. So I picked Toronto to lose against the Bruins in 6.
Okay, so
I
you
didn't
took
want
Bruins.
Bruins to go far. I think if someone's gonna knock out Toronto, it would be Boston.
Okay, yeah. It's gonna be a good. That's gonna be a good series, man.
Oh, it'd be great, dude.
That'd be a great series to watch. I can't wait. It starts today, so man, it'll be awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, it's anybody's game for sure. And I mean, so you don't know who's gonna beat that. So
Matthews, dude.
yeah, Austin Matthews. Like I said, Toronto can win that. That I think Toronto's gonna beat Boston, and they're due for go through a first round again. And man, is it? I don't know. So okay, what do you got? I keep going for the second round now.
Yeah, so I mean,
Okay,
the brackets are different, but
yeah, so it's fine. So what you got? Go for your bracket, and you tell me. Go to the west side again.
okay. So on the
You
west,
got what?
I have Oilers against the Canucks,
Yeah,
and then
I
Stars
got.
the Avalanche.
Okay,
So
so
personally, I want the Oilers to win the cup. I think McDavid needs a cup, and I would like to see them win. Obviously, dude, I would not be mad seeing Vancouver lift a trophy too, but I still think the Oilers are capable of beating Vancouver. However, I think that's a 7 game series. If the Oilers are winning, they're winning in 7 games. And then I did the same thing in the other Western Conference series. Was I picked the Stars over the Avalanche in 7 games because the Stars
okay,
are different. The Stars and the Avalanche to me are like neck and neck.
yeah,
I think the Stars, though, like you said, they're just way deeper. They have that top end talent in Hintz and Robertson and stuff that can match up with the talent on the Avalanche and
yeah,
the secondary scoring that I feel like the Avalanche don't really have.
correct. That's what I said from the beginning. So that's why I took Winnipeg to beat the Avalanche. So if I look on my side, Max, I got Dallas, Winnipeg, and Vancouver, Edmonton. Dallas, like I've been saying at the beginning, they're a well balanced team. Winnipeg also is going to be that's one of bet on the under.
Yeah.
On every game, I think you're going to win money. Dallas is going to win that series, and they're going to win in 7. I did like you, Max. I took Dallas, even though you said the Avalanche. And Vancouver, Edmonton, I took Edmonton. Edmonton in 6.
There you go.
They're going to beat Vancouver. So Vancouver, I like Vancouver, but Edmonton, they're due. And I think McDavid's going to be stepping up more. Remember Ovechkin who won the Stanley Cup? He
Yep,
stepped up a notch, and I think it's going to be the same thing.
for
So
sure.
bang, they're going to be on fire, man.
Yeah.
So Edmonton, they're going to go to they're going
Conference.
to go in the conference final, right? So, do you want to keep going on the? You want to go on the other side for the second round?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So I have the Hurricanes against the Rangers and the Bruins against the Lightning.
Yeah.
pretty sure you have Hurricanes against the Rangers and then Maple Leafs against the Panthers.
Yeah.
Right. But
So,
for the first of those, I picked the Hurricanes in 7 over the Rangers, in my opinion.
whoa. Okay.
I
Now,
I like the Hurricanes better than the Rangers. Plus, I do not want to see Chris Kreider have any success. So that might not be the smartest pick in the world, but I hate Chris Kreider with a passion for ending Carey Price in that playoff.
career.
He's pretty much ended his career, I'd say.
Yeah.
So I
And
really don't want them to win.
and you can see he did it on purpose. I watched that video, man. And when I saw him lifting his feet from
Yeah.
the ice, I said, "What the fuck is he going?"
Yeah.
And he went right to oh my god, he went through at Carey Price. Me, if I was a teammate of Carey Price on the ice, dude, that guy would never come out.
I would have been arrested. I have
Mother,
jail for murder, bro.
now you sound like a Canadian fan.
Oh, dude, I would take. Oh my god,
I was,
the things I do to Chris Kreider if I could.
oh my god, and they put
I would be the backup goalie on the Habs bench. I'd get off the fucking bench with my hat on and just start. Actually, with this
oh,
one, hand.
Kreider's not my idol either. So, but yeah, Montreal had to go put Tarkovsky in the net. Remember that?
Yeah. And then
Oh
the
shit!
other series, I picked the
Yeah.
Bruins over the Lightning in 6 games.
Bruins over the Lightnings.
Yeah.
So a lot of Bruins fans gonna like you, man.
Well, I gotta pick smart, dude.
Yeah, I know.
I think
So
whoever wins that Maple Leafs Bruins series beats whoever comes out of the Florida.
yeah, Bruins. I agree. Bruins will beat Tampa. That's my opinion too.
Yeah.
If not, obviously I didn't take that.
Yeah, that's not what yours looks like.
No, the East side is way different than you. I got Florida against Toronto, and I took Toronto in 7. Oh yeah, Toronto's gonna beat Florida, man. They're gonna pass the second round, Max.
No,
Yeah,
not happening.
that's what I did.
Not getting to round 1, dude. They're not getting out of round 1.
Hey, calm down. And the New York Rangers against Carolina, I took the Rangers in 6.
I could
Oh yeah,
see the Rangers winning that series. I just don't want them to.
I know. That's fun. Oh my god. I am.
So we'll get into the conference finals.
Yeah, conference finals. West side.
You got the same thing in the West right now.
Yeah, Dallas and Minton, right?
Yep.
Well, baby, I got Edmonton to win that.
Yeah, me too.
That'd be it's gonna be a tough series.
I put it in 6 games.
Yeah, 6 games.
I just don't want to pick 7 every time.
Yeah.
Not every series is going to go to 7 games. You know what I mean? So there's.
I went 6. I went 6 also, Max.
Yeah.
So I went 6, and in my mind, I'll be honest with you, Dallas have a deeper team than Edmonton.
Yeah, you just can't match up with McDavid though.
Yeah, what are they gonna do? You know what they're doing in what McDavid? When McDavid's in the offensive zone, they play the box.
Yeah.
With the guy and they just have a guy going around.
Yeah.
And so they don't chase McDavid because he's too fast.
Yeah.
See, that's the way they're gonna play it. I don't think I don't think they're gonna put pressure on McDavid. They're gonna try to keep on the outside. You know what I'm saying? But Edmonton are due, and I got the feeling they're gonna go and they're gonna beat Dallas in 6.
Yep.
And so on the West side, me and Max are the same. So Edmonton's going to Stanley Cup final this year, for sure.
That's my guess.
So okay. What you got on the other side, Max?
Well, you go first.
Okay, I got Toronto against the New York Rangers. I took Toronto. Oh my God. Toronto's gonna make it this thing. I'm a two Canadian team in the final. Gary Bettman's gonna be mad. He said, It's not right. Oh yeah, that Toronto's gonna beat them in 6. And I said, oh, I took Toronto to do it. I mean, they have a good team. I think the Rangers are a bit deeper
Mhm.
and maybe a little bit stronger than that. But I feel Toronto is just the feeling I got. It's not like I mean, on paper, I think the Rangers are stronger.
Yeah.
On paper, Dallas is stronger than the Oilers.
Yeah.
But I don't want to go that way. I don't got a paper. I'm looking for feeling what I
Yeah. If
feel.
you pick on paper every time, then
Yeah,
there's no room for upsets, dude.
exactly.
There's
Thank you. You just
there's
said it.
always upsets. Remember when the Kings won as the 8 seed?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Nobody picked.
It went through everyone. What was that the year they won? Like they barely lost a game or something?
Yeah, yeah.
But like
Ex- Yeah,
16-0 or 16-1.
yeah,
Something
yeah.
crazy.
16-1. They went through the playoff like nothing.
Yeah.
So yeah, I Edmonton, Toronto in the final. I got this year. It's all Canadian team, and that's what I got.
I have so in the East, I have the Hurricanes against the Bruins, and I'm taking the Hurricanes again in 7 games.
You know what's funny? I was reading stuff about that. A guy took the Hurricanes to win the cup.
Yeah.
It's hard.
I got the Hurricanes going all the way.
Well,
Well, not
that you took them to win the cup, right?
no.
No, okay. Again, they're playing against Edmonton, right?
I took them to go to the Cup final.
Me too. And I took Edmonton to win the cup.
Me too.
We didn't even talk to each other.
No.
Oh my God, we're the same blood, we're the same
Yeah.
family. That's
Well, I
why.
also want your bet to win too. So
I, I, I,
I want you to hit your bet.
oh, my bet. Yeah, I put $100 on the Oilers to win. So if they win, I'm gonna hit good. I'm good like I think it's like $800.
That's
So it's
good.
not bad. That's not bad at all.
Yeah.
So we're gonna be rooting for the Oilers. But I mean, maybe I took Edmonton to win the cup because I put money in. But everything I saw this year about the Oilers and the last 2 years losing against the Stanley Cup champions,
Yeah.
I think they got, like I said, they got experience. I think defensively, I mean, I like Kulak. I like Kulak and Desharnais. And they got
That dude's
CC.
huge. That dude is huge.
Yeah, he's huge. He's a
David
big boy.
Desharnais. David,
Yeah, yeah. Is that David Desharnais' brother?
I don't know.
No. But
Vincent.
yeah, that's why I feel. Yeah, this is why I feel that the Oilers are going to win the cup and they're going to raise it in Canada for their first time since 1993. The last team who won the Stanley Cup in Canada is the Montreal Canadiens. So yeah, exactly. And the net, who was in the net for Montreal, huh? Patrick Waugh. So
Someone who is currently in the Islanders organization.
yeah, yeah,
He's currently with the Islanders.
yeah. But he's not gonna go far with that team. But yeah, so that's what our predictions for 2023, 2024 season for
Oh,
the
how many
Stanley
games
Cup.
did you do it in?
Uh-huh.
How many games did you have the final in?
Oh, sorry, I didn't say that. The Oilers, they're gonna win that in 6.
I did the same thing.
Oh my God. So that's crazy.
Yeah. Oilers and six.
That's funny, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think Edmonton's gonna. I think they're gonna go, and it's gonna be a good series. But I think the Oilers gonna be in 6. I think it's not gonna be a big problem.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what I got. So
Yeah. Well, that's perfect.
that's
Well,
it.
those are our picks for the NHL playoffs this year. We're not experts. We just picked our feelings and what we thought was going to happen. There's a lot of 50-50 matchups in playoffs this year, so really tune in, especially for those Jets games with their whiteout. I can't wait to watch the Jets Avalanche in the first round.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good series, man. On the other side, Toronto, Boston.
Yeah, that's the other series. Those are in each of the conferences. I think those are the 2 series you want to watch.
I know. So, but also hopefully next week we're gonna have the whole family on the podcast. We have so much to talk about, and
We've just been so busy with Montreal everyone's been running around, so it's been hard to get everyone together. But with my
Yeah.
school ending and very shortly, I got 2 weeks left before I
Oh
graduate.
yeah.
So
Graduation, like 2 weeks max.
yeah, dude.
That'd be fun. Party.
I just want an excuse to drink some beer.
Yeah, we always have a reason to party, huh, Max?
You get a keg, dude.
I know, I know. And I was telling my friend last week that, uh, no, yesterday at the French club. So yeah, so Max was as his girlfriend, and I was going to the French club. I called him. I said, "Hey, you want to come to French club?" And you came. It was funny because I ordered the picture of draft, and 2 minutes later he came and we hang out, and it's all about that. It was so much fun, you know. We talked for a half hour, right?
What?
And we watch hockey together.
Yeah, for maybe 45 minutes or so.
Yeah, exactly. So it was fun, you know. I like father and son bonding a little bit. So
Yes, sir.
yeah, it's fun. You know what I mean? And doing that this morning with you is just me and you. And
Who's your favorite? Who's your favorite?
you know that.
Yeah.
That's so freaking funny, man.
All right. Well,
Uh,
we're gonna
okay.
wrap it up here. I hope you guys have a great weekend, all of our listeners, and can't wait to watch some playoff hockey, baby.
Hey, good luck at volleyball, Max.
Thank you very much.
And make sure you take pictures and send it to us.
Oh, will do. I mean,
Love you.
weather's crappy, dude. It's all rainy and stuff.
And it's awesome, man. You'll be all mud.
All right. Have a good one,
Love you.
you guy.
Peace.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.